What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter. In the last episode, we defeated Claw, who was the one responsible for bombarding Rock Village with all those big flaming boulders. Then we got through the mountain pass to the last hub of the game, Volcanic Crater, where we found that the very same guy we're looking for to change Dax back to normal is in fact our enemy, and wants Dark Eco. He wants a lot of it. Can't be for anything good. And we've gotten here to the Snowy Mountain, which we have picked up our first Precursor orb, and are on the way to collecting a fair few more. One of them involving these things, which are a pain in the eyes to get on ice physics. Christ. Out of my way. Now, first thing I want to do for this part is head in through these trees. There's got a little secret area back here. No! That was great. Wait. Yeah. Platforming with ice physics. And not just any ice physics. Naughty Dog ice physics. Frickin' hell. That might have been too early. Thank you, Spin. You are forevermore a godsend. Alright, except for that one little screw up at the start. I got through that relatively painlessly. And here we are. We have another eco switch. And based on the color, you could obviously guess that this unblocks yellow eco vents. Like so. Alright. And now that that is done, we can actually go back into the mountain pass and collect the last power cell and few precursor orbs that we weren't able to get before. It'll also allow us to get through all of Spider Caves in one run. Not that I actually want to go into Spider Caves at all, but... Did I mention I hate spiders? Because I really hate spiders. So we'll climb up this cliff by going around the side here, and I hear scout fly. Fine. Alrighty. And up the top here should be what? Ah, the last of these guys. So we need more red eco. Get back here! Why are you making this so difficult? Alright. Now, in case you don't recall, in order to take out these guys with the shields, we need to be charged with red eco. Now that's done. We've taken out all three of these guys and net another power cell. All the way over here. I missed. Fantastic. This episode has really gotten off to such a fantastic start. I love it. Right, so that is that done. And I'll just take care of all this stuff here. Did I just activate that switch by hitting it? Hold on, I want to see if I can do that again. Alright. Yeah! Oh, wow. And the hitbox on that is really lenient, too. Alright. I like that. That's really cool. Oh, power cell. Well, I learned something new. You can use red eco to easily get the buttons on those. Oh, shit. It just hit me. The entire time I had trouble with these things on ice, I probably could have just dived onto them. Why am I such an idiot? Well, let it never be said that I'm actually smart or good at anything I do. Ow. Anyway. That's well, uncapped yellow eco vent may look a little bit familiar. This will take us back to near the start. And that was close. Scatfly. But yeah, now we've uncapped that eco vent, and yeah, that's the start just over there. So now I'll finally get around to collecting all this stuff and using that yellow eco before we move on. And we want to use it for that metal crate up in the ice over there, which has a power cell inside. One of only 2 examples of a power cell actually being inside a metal crate. The second example we will see not too long after I finish up in here. Alright, so I've released all the... Where did I end up? Okay, I'm just over here. I've released all the Precursor orbs out of those boxes. I just need to find them, because they're covered up by the ice. Snow. This is snow. It's not ice. Alright, I think I got them all. If I'm missing like one, I know where to come back to. I hate everything. Freaking really?
Stretcher? Yuck. Revenant?
Screw you, Dax. Anyway, let's just move on before I lose my mind. So we've got another bridge over this way. And on the other side, Flufflight! Right. I believe I made brief mention of this back when we first wrote it, but we get to write it again, this time with some pretty lengthy and arduous platforming. Well, not arduous, but more intense. I'm pretty sure they don't mean anything similar at all, so I don't know why I got the words mixed up. Just never mind me. It's like I've already said, I'm not smart. I'm also not good at video games. Oof. Nearly fell off that one. So, the time limit's not too strict. Just don't let up on the pace too much, or else you're probably not going to make it by the time the platforms will run out. Alright, and all that's done. That, we net ourselves another power cell. And not just that, we're also standing on top of a button, which opens up this fort. Which inside we should be able to find the rest of everything that we're missing, I believe. Yep. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, let's get moving. This convenient platform will take us right there, because look at where we ended up. Right outside the door. It's funny how things work out. And look at all these. Where is some blue eco? Because I want to reap those rewards. Well, I do hear a scout fly. In fact, I believe we saw it when for the cinematic when this place opened up. Alright. A scout fly for us. Some blue eco. Now, I want to angle this right so I don't waste any time. That's another thing spinning in the air is useful, just to very much decrease your momentum toward the ground if you're falling, so you don't take any fall damage when you actually land on the ground. It's like ground pounding in 3D Mario games when you get close to the ground. Well, sometimes. I think sometimes it actually does still count you as getting hit. Maybe. I'm either thinking of that or something similar. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna go out of the intended order here just because I feel like it. Press this button, which will bring this thing up, so we don't actually have to long jump that way anymore. In fact, we weren't supposed to long jump over this way in the first place, but you know what? I feel like doing what I want. Yeah. Should be our last Scapfly. Yep. Get another power cell. Which leaves us with 1, right? That one. Yeah, 1. Alright. That's kind of just the power of what you're able to do with your abilities. Just long jumping, jumping and spinning in the air, stuff like that. But to show off the intended way to go, just to keep those precious developers happy. And keep the fun police off my back, I'll show you the intended way to get up. Across this way, which will drop down here. And just pretty much follow a long track around. Completes with moving platforms, spinning poles, and platforms with ice. Which are always fun. Always. They're actually that fun. We are back over here. Really? So now I can continue the rest of the way around. I probably could have just sequence broke up to that. But I am after all the Precursor orbs as well, so may as well keep going on the intended path because, hey, that's where they all are. Or are they? Actually, I can't see any. God damn it. Oh well, I'm already here. Lots of spinning poles. Whoa. Get used to these. We still have to go to Spider Caves yet. My favorite place. Kill me now. Power cell! Alrighty. Now, here's the big question. I'm missing orbs. Where? I'm missing 6 of them. Well, time to have a look around. Oh! I know exactly where I missed them. Alright. Now, back up on the top of the cliff, where we got our power cell for taking down the rest of the blockers. Fuck you too! On the small frozen over lake thing where we got our power cell for the Precursor blockers, there was a icy ramp leading down to, well, here. Get up! There we go. Yeah, you know, this place. Which actually, I should have pointed this out. You can look down here and actually see the yellow eco vent switch. So, that's kind of to clue you in on, there should be somewhere down here to let you go in there. And look at that! Lost the Precursor orbs, which I believe nets us everything. Indeed it does. Don't quite have enough Precursor orbs to get both power cells from the Oracle yet, but that's fine. Because we are about to go other places anyway. So from here, I think I might just meet you guys back at the start of the area. Gondola! Well, we were on top of a mountain. I mean, yelling Ricola would have been appropriate. Anyway. All the way down. The totally not a loading screen. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think we actually have... Oh, we definitely have more than enough power cells to go to the final area of the game. But, again, I'm a completionist whore, so... we are not going to progress until we have everything. Once again, my rule number 1, the right way is the wrong way until you've gone every wrong way first. Right now, the wrong way is back toward the mountain pass because we got stuff that we had to pass over because it was locked off. So once again, pretty much the only case where it's pretty much mandatory to backtrack to get stuff. So where we need to go from here is back out to the little forest clearing at the very opening of this cave. So that was where we saw a capped off eco vent, and that was a capped off yellow eco vent. So yeah, actually, as I was trying to say, up there you can actually see the power cell we were missing. I believe we're not too far out from the mouth of the cave. Oh, this is where I missed the precursor orbs. Up on this little narrow ledge here. Don't fall in, don't fall in. There we go. Alright, so we didn't need the yellow eco vents to get the rest of the precursor orbs, but we definitely need it for the power cell. There we go. And yes, we can use yellow eco while on a zoomer. And this is, actually it's not the only case we'll be doing it, but it's one of very few. So maybe something else they wanted to do more of, but couldn't due to, I don't know, time constraints or whatever it was that made them cut all of the red eco we would have gotten eventually. Because again, red eco vent switch was cut from the game if I remember correctly. So yeah. Anyway, I'm kind of just showing off how fast the zoomer can go because now we're at the pretty much the max speed we can get. Yikes. Yeah, now we are finally done with the mountain pass. So where we are going to go next is, well... See, here's the thing that is unique about the volcanic crater as compared to the two other hub areas. Sandover Village and Rock Village both had 3 areas connected to it. Volcanic Crater only has 2. Snowy Mountain and Spider Caves.
Hey guys, by my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield against the lava on the way to Gaul and Maya's Citadel.
72, eh? That's adorable. But yes, now we are going to be going to Spider Caves. Which the name alone makes me dread. Actually, it's fitting, because Spider Caves is my least favorite area in this game. But first things first. Orbs. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I don't know which James Woods I like more. Family Guy James Woods or Hades from Disney's Hercules. But anyway, scout fly just over this way. Oof. I'd like to remind the audience that there is scorching lava everywhere. Yeah, I won't make you sit through all that again. There we go. Now we can just keep taking the minecarts over this way to the entrance of Spider Caves. Spider Cave. Joy. Now all the stuff out here is still counted as part of the volcanic crater. Clearly. But up there. There's a metal box up there. We want to find us some yellow eco and come back to break that. Because that is the second instance of us being able to find a power cell in a metal crate. Spider caves. Of course, there are spiders. They are among the more annoying enemies in the game. And this being Spider Cave, they're everywhere. Now, if there's one thing I can give to this area, it's got all this glowing fauna and just glowing crystals and stuff everywhere. It does look very pretty. I will give it that. That's all I'm going to give it. Fuck off, spider. Now we have yellow eco. We need to hurry back on up because we do need to be fairly quick about this. Get back up to the top, out into the crater, and very quickly get it. There we go. Alright, so the only power cells left in Volcanic Crater should be from the Oracle. And from the last scout flight. That's right, there's a scout fly on the way to the lava tube, which is the next connecting area to the next... Well, there is no other hub, actually. It's just straight to Golem Maya's Citadel, which is, well, endgame. Yep, screw you. I'm not dealing with your shit. I'd rather die in the Dark Eco. Well, that worked. Now, we had these large centipedes eating out what am I trying to say? Eating out the husks of these trees. There are trees in a cave, apparently. Wait, are they even trees? They look like trees. No, they very clearly look like wood, so I'm going to call them trees. I can't remember if anyone tells us about this. It's very possible. But we need to kill these things. But there is a lot of them. Nope. Okay, it was worth it to take out the spider. How we're going to kill these things, which... Do we have a name for these yet? Dark Eco Crystals. Oh yeah, Samus told us about that. We need to kill these things with yellow Eco. 2 shots does the trick. Although we'll need to spare 1 to scare them off away from where they're eating, so we can get them to start crawling around the tree. Best way to go about this is to just find a vantage point like this and just shoot away. Although, obviously, the further away you are, the harder it's going to be to time. Got that one. Now this one. This one's really close, so not too much of a problem. Now these guys also spit out Precursor orbs as well, so you will want to kill them if you want all those. Well, we need to kill these all for a power cell anyway, so you'll be doing it anyway. I think my fireballs are just going through the platform. Did I kill it? Yeah, I did. I can see the green eco. Now that up there is a Dark Eco Crystal. That is what Samos wants us to destroy. Now, I was able to shoot that one, but for the rest of them, we are more likely to have to straight out run into them because they pretty much act a lot like Crash's TNT crates. On contact, well, Crash need to jump on the button. Basically, on contact, they will start counting down to explode. And basically, we want... So for most of them, we're going to need to touch them and then just get our dodge before they blow up in our faces. Now, there are more of them, but the rest of them, we're going to need to get a better vantage point. So this is all I'll do from this yellow eco vent. Yep. I didn't realize I'd pressed triangle so many times. I'll go around, collect these things, orbs, and we'll start heading around from this way. Can I make it? Easily. Scatfly! Hey there, buddy. How you doing? I'll just... Oh, fraidy cat. Fuck you! There are a few things in this world more satisfying to me than killing a spider. And don't anyone give me that spiders did nothing wrong bullshit. Spiders did everything wrong. They deserve to die. That one? How many more? That one? Not sure. I saw one over there. Oh, it's behind it. Okay. So I need a better vantage point again. Best thing to do is just keep moving around. Boing. See, Jackie's got the guts to jump in these spider webs, knowing full well that it's just gonna bounce him up. Me, I'd never even think to touch a spider web. In fact, I'm one of those people where if I walk through a spider web, I just pretty much like just flailing about, spazzing out, and just wanting to probably take off every article of clothing just to make sure I'm not covered in webs somewhere. I will, of course, not do that in public because it will get me arrested. Oh, come on, die already. There we go. Yeah, we've killed every one of the... What are they called? Gnawing lurkers. Gnawing lurkers. Alright. Now that we've killed all the gnawing lurkers... Get our power cell. Seriously though, there's very little in this world that can give me an absolute heart attack worse than unknowingly walking through a spider web. Because again, I hate spiders. They legitimately terrify me. There's a little known fact about old Matt Omega. I am very, very arachnophobic. I'm sure it's no surprise because there are a lot of people that are arachnophobic. I just thought I'd put that out there because goddamn, I hate spiders. And we're in spider caves, so it's relevant. Anyway, I think I've picked up all the orbs from around all the trees the gnawing lurkers were, well, gnawing on. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the power cell up in the top of this area because we did see one up that way. And I was trying to get to it before I, fell to my death. Again. I seem to do a lot of that. What's the best way to go about this? Oh, right here. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until next time guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.